One fateful night, as a thunderstorm raged, the vengeful spirit of Akweke emerged. Her ethereal form, angered by the desecration of her sacred space, sought retribution. The once proud pastor found himself haunted by visions of his ancestors, and the village was engulfed in a supernatural turmoil. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled in the heart of eastern Nigeria, the air was filled with mystic and the earth resonated with ancient tales. At the center of this village, the most powerful chief priest, revered by all, sought the God's blessing for a child. Through his prayers, barren women were blessed with children. However, that was not the case for Ikuku, the chief priest. For days turned into weeks and months. He sought the eyes and ears of the gods of the land, praying to the deity for a child. Finally, his prayers were answered, and Akweke, a daughter with spirit origins, was sent to grace his household. Akweke grew to become the most beautiful girl in the village and its environs. She was very mysterious and left the villagers pondering from time to time. Soon, Akweke came of age to settle with a man who would become her husband. One day, on her way back from the stream, Akweke's ethereal beauty and mysterious nature drew the attention of the proud and arrogant hunter, Arikibe, the village's most eligible bachelor. Captivated by her allure, he vowed to make her his wife despite her initial resistance. After a few market days, Arikibe, known for his stubborn demeanor, married Akweke and brought her to his family compound. As time passed, the union between Arikibe and Akweke faced challenges. The hunter, unable to comprehend Akweke's supernatural existence, accused her of deceit, and in a fit of anger, he banished Akweke to the secluded hut at the back of the compound and took in 2 new wives to punish Akweke. Akweke loved her husband and tried severally to get his attention by preparing and serving his favorite meals. But Arikibe's mind was made up. He had decided to treat her as a stranger and would often order her to return to her father's house. Akweke lived for years with the pain and betrayal and longing for her husband, but nothing changed. Days turned into weeks, months, and years. Arikibe and his new wives gave birth to children that filled the compound with laughter. Years turned into decades, and the hunter, his wives, and generation after them passed away. Akweke's resilient and bound to her fate remained in her hut, unseen by the villagers, an enigmatic presence in the shadows. Tachukudi, the 10th descendant of Akweke's husband, now a popular pastor in the big city, filled with the fervor of the white man's God. He returned to his ancestral home with a vision to build a magnificent structure. However, this noble plan involved tearing down Akweke's hut, the very symbol of her existence. Against the warnings of the family elders, Chukwudi proceeded with his plan. The ancient hut crumbled and the construction of the new building commenced. Little did he know that by disturbing Akweke's dwelling, he had unleashed a force that had been dormant for decades. As the new structure reached completion, strange occurrences plagued Chukwudi and his family. Mysterious sounds echo through the halls, and whispers of a vengeful spirit spread among the villagers. Chukwudi, blinded by his ambitions, dismissed the warnings. One fateful night, as a thunderstorm raged, the vengeful spirit of Akweke emerged. Her ethereal form, angered by the desecration of her sacred space, sought retribution. The once proud pastor found himself haunted by visions of his ancestors, and the village was engulfed in a supernatural turmoil. Few days after the appearance of Akweke, Chukwudi's mother and youngest brother died inside the newly constructed building. Two more relations lost their lives on the same day. The whole village went berserk and everyone was scared for their lives. Mothers anointed their children every night before going to bed, and the voices of women praying was heard throughout the night. Realizing the gravity of his actions, Chukwudi sought the guidance of the village elders, who informed him of Akweke's anger and the need to soothe her vengeful spirit. In a desperate attempt to appease the spirit, he organized a ceremony to honor Akweke and acknowledge her rightful place in the family compound. Through ritual and offerings, the spirit of Akweke was finally appeased, and a semblance of peace returned to the village. The women of Umudim still echoed their prayers throughout the night, but unlike before, it followed a soothing sensation and a calm relief, knowing that their husbands and children were safe from the anger of the spirit wife. Chukwudi, humbled by the encounter, abandoned his grand structure in Umudim and left Akweke's land untouched. Till date, the abandoned structure stands in Akweke's land, untouched by anyone. The tale of Akweke, the vengeful spirit wife, became a cautionary legend in Umudim village, reminding future generations to respect the spirit of the land and the enduring power of the supernatural. The end.